Hi there. Today we are going to talk about the differences between speech, language and communication. You probably know that speech and language are very connected and overlap, and that together they are part of the larger process of communication. But did you know that you can have speech without language, that you can have language without speech, and that you can have communication without either? We have all sung along to Hey Macarena on a night out, but do we know what it means? That's speech without language. And this is Mary Poppins using speech without language. And what about language without speech? When we write words, read words on a page, or use sign language. These are all examples of using language without speech. And of course, communication can exist without either speech or language. Are you familiar with the term NVC, non-verbal communication? It is a fact that in our daily lives, at least 60% of our communication is non-verbal. This is seen when we use gesture, facial expression, and of course, our general body language. Let's start with speech. Speech, then, is the verbal means of communicating. It is how we produce or say sounds and words. We can think of speech as consisting of three main elements. Number 1 is voice, number 2 is fluency or rhythm, and number 3 is articulation. Our voice can be loud or soft, or high-pitched or low-pitched. Fluency is how evenly our speech flows. Repeating sounds or pausing while talking affects the fluency of our speech. Articulation is how we use the mouth, lips and tongue to make speech sounds. For example, p, t and k. Language is to do with the words we use and how we put words together to convey a message. This is where comprehension comes in. Understanding what words mean, how to make new words, and how to put words together. Expressive language is being able to use speech to deliver meaningful messages. Receptive language is being able to receive meaningful messages. Communication is a two-way active process. It is how we exchange information and ideas, needs and desires. And remember, NVC is a very useful tool in this exchange. So, now we see that although they are linked, speech, language and communication are all different, and people can have problems with each one separately or in any combination. This is where the work of an SLT comes in. Thanks for watching!